Hey everyone, it's Joe Dash here, and here we're back to the another Gunpla reviews. And this time, look at the 1144 high grade Cossack era Black Knight Squad Shi-ve A. I would say pronounce it right. So, yeah, so Black Knight Squad Shi-ve A from Bosa Gundam Sea Freedom. Now, this one is the first of the Black Knight Squad, and he is the leader of the Black Knight Squad, led by known as the Kingdom, the King of Foundations. And he was piloted by Shura Serpentini. I hope I pronounced right. Anyway, he is a secondary antagonist in the film. Now, before we look at the gunplay itself, let's take a look at the package. In the way. Now, I got this one at the Comic-Con for last year for 2025. This cost $35. You see the figure? I actually bought this one. He's very expensive, but I gave him the chance in the front. So I went back when Sakurai I bought it, so here he is. So yeah, I love the film. So the Black Knight Squad is a nice little cool concept. It's sort of like an evil version of Rangers, but only, I think I say 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 5. So anyway, here's a look at the package. Nice looking Black Knight Squad. It has a sticker says $35. That was bought this Comic Con. It says Black Knight Squad Shi-ve A. It says NOGM1A1 Kingdom of Foundation Mobile Suit. And it's made by Bandai from 2024. On the bottom here, it shows a little C action system. It shows a little features, how to deposable, shows details and weapons. On the other side, same art is number 245. On the top here, it shows a little detail. It says unpainted state, what it looks like, and shows the back and or front and rear. And it has a little bio, or pretty much exactly the same. Alright, let's take a look at the Black Knight Squad Shi-ve A out of the box. Alright, before we look at the gunplay itself, let's take a look at the instruction booklet. And just like all the gunplay, has a little nice little instruction. Instead of the gunplay image, it's just the artwork. It's a little bio. And you can see there's Black Knight Squad Shi-ve A. I think it's pronounced right. It has a little bio. You could pause to read. And finally, there's the pilot by Shura Serpentine. I recommend pause that. And it shows you how to do the instructions, shows you how to build it. It shows a plane. And it shows weapon surgery. So, and the back here shows a little details, weapons details. Shows the name weaponeers. So anyway, let's take a look at the Black Knight gun themselves. And here he is, the 1144 high grade, the Black Knight Squad Shi-ve A itself. And overall, it looks very nice, little detail, very accurate. It looks pretty badass. If you're not familiar, he is the leader of the Black Knight Squadron. I mean, it looks he was trying to destroy Kira and his team. Spoiler alert, they was later destroyed by Infinite Justice Gundam Type 2, who was alter ego of Sega. Spoiler alert. So yeah, overall, I think it's a very accurate. There's a front, and just a little back here. It comes with what looks like being mental. It's just a little, kind of looks like a plastic cape. They're not cloth. They kind of look like frat. With overalls with details. Now, it comes with weapons. First up, let's take his. Well, not gonna do it. He comes with what looks like a claw shields. You take his off. So it looks really nice details, just claw, well, of course. It does a cool gimmick. You take his off and you get the weird his claw launcher. He has a little hole. It's kind of hard to see. He comes with a black little. It comes with a black metal hole. It comes with black wires. It goes connect. Goes recreate some attack. Looks like that. Looks like that. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it. I think I put it in the box. So that's my fault. Apologize. You also have. You take this off. His surgery. He comes with. Oops. What I dropped. Oops. And something dropped it. Has a little excellent piece it. I'll piece it. There we go. Sorry, I apologize. Now, he comes with a beam saber. This looks very similar to Freedom Gun or Rising Freedom Gun, or there you go. It connected. This looks very similar, and it comes with a beam saber. This is very similar to regular. This looks very similarities. It goes connect here. And you can see it looks nice. It kind of reminds me of Darth Maul's lightsaber from the Phantom Menace. Looks very similarities. If you want to display those weapons as well. As far as the weapon goes, it goes connect right here. It goes connect right there. It was surprisingly pretty well. But unlike Freedom Gun, his joints cannot goes connect as well as that. And finally, he comes with looks like a weapon. I have no idea what this thing. I believe this weapon is called. It's called Anti-Armor Blade Dissipator. You probably recognize me that was supposed to reference the final battle against Freedom Gun, or not Freedom Gun, Infinite Justice Gun, then later the Mighty Strike Freedom Gun, that was Wells. This looks pretty similar, nice little detailed weapons. Sadly, he doesn't come with a rifle because there was a variant, the green one, I forgot its name, as Wells. Now, the cool feature is, if you open the chest, and it reveals that looks like a. Can't see it. Looks like he has a needle, shoots needle on the chest. I believe it's called the Close and Needle Projecting System. You probably recognize in the movie when it was take out, destroyed Rising Freedom Gun, when it was a failure. When he fires a needle on the chest, when Rising Freedom Gun was destroyed. That was pretty devastating. Later on in the final battle against Sigok, who shoots Needle, but turns out, plot twist, happens to be Infinite Justice Gun Type 2. I was a cool moment, like, holy crap, I didn't see that coming. So yeah, that's a little cool feature as well. So yeah, other than that. And of course, there are pegs of the foot, came with the beam saber, was foot. Which I couldn't find it, so I actually put a box as well. The head sculpt for a Black Knight Squad Shi-ve looks impressive. I mean, I do like the head sculpt. I do like the helmet. It has nice, looks evil looking. His eyes are red eyes on the left. I think overall it looks nice. I do like the helmet. It kind of resembling a Boba Fett's helmet Knight. The chest looks overall has I do like has needs or gold. The rest is just a black stickers. And the bottom has no peg. Oops. The rest of the back, he has a nice little thruster. And it shows a little back. I think overall is a high recommend detail looks. Now to the size comparison. Here's the size comparison. Here's the Black Knight Squad Shi-ve next to Calorie A. And you can see they look similar to how it looks side by side. It's really high ones. I mean, the Calorie is really tall one as well. So overall, I think it's a nice skills. I don't have the rest of the Black Knight Squad. The green one, the purple one, blue one, and orange one. I would definitely get the rest of the Black Knight Squad. I think the Black Knight Squad, the green ones, is I think it's fun. It's easier, it's cheap at. I think it's at Amazon. I can find it. There was also the last three. I think the last three was pink, orange, blue. I forgot his name. That was from exclusives, premium Bandai exclusives. He is a very expensive, at least about $99. You can find his eBay for the triple set. He is a very expensive. I recommend to save your money for his pennies. As for articulation for Black Knight Squad, Chevrolet, he has on the ball joints. Can't left or right because the helmet, it does go up and down. Not much, side to side. He has a neck to rotate, and his arms goes up and down. Goes in and out that much. Goes in and out because it's hit by shoulder pads. And it has a butterfly joints. It has a bicep swivel, double joint elbow. Has a ball joint wrist. It's got a ball joint wrist. It does have ab articulation. He has a ball joint waist. And his leg is forwards and back, goes in and out that much. He has a thigh swivel, double hinge knees, and his ankle force, ball joint angles, and total articulation. That's pretty much articulation. Oh, and of course, his thruster also rotate. Also can up and down. His wings can forwards and back. Can forward because headed by Cape. So that's about very nice opposable articulations. So there's my review of the 1144 high grade, the concept era Black Knight Squad Shi-ve.A. Overall, it's really nice looking gunpla, good looking. I do like the cool design. It kind of reminds me of Knight Armor looks, or kind of reminds the evil version Rangers. I recommend as you're a diehard fan for Mobile Gun Sea Freedom. Like I said, I got this one at Comic-Con for last year for about $35. I reckon that you can find this at the Amazon or others because the prices are very cheap, but gotta be careful. So overall, I recommend is to pick this up for your fan of Gundam Sea or Gundam Sea Freedom movie, as I recommend you display your collections. So anyway, like I said before, I'll definitely get to the rest of the Black Knight Squad for green. And the other three, the last three, was a triple set that was a very dang expensive. That was a premium Bandai exclusives, but then later went to sold out and then went to eBay. So I hope now definitely save money for video without the futures. So hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. Be sure don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But of course, also before I wrap us up this video, I have something surprise review, bonus reviews, special. What it got me around the same time I got this as a birthday. Where's now? You ready? I got, is the Pat Mojo Simon Smoke. It's made by Pat Mojo from 2026. This one got me a birthday for my sister, so because I freaking love Simon Smoke. Simon Smoke is one of my favorite, the Nightmare Critters members. He reminds me of Spiral the Dragon. I really love that. He was cute. Now, it doesn't look like actors close in the video game counterpart. There is an official version. So instead I got this one. They got this at Amazon. So yeah. So there's my bonus review. So yeah. Hope you enjoy this. So bye.